Good afternoon everyone. Here we will be listening to a software engineer, his job and what he do in the company he is working on. First let's hear about the interviewee's profile, the project title of the system he developed and his client's name.
Hello, my name is Adriel de Guzman and I'm a graduate of BS Computer Science from Lyceum of the Philippines University, and I'm currently working at StratPoint Global Outsourcing for I think for already 5 months. Then the system that we developed was actually from our college thesis entitled Android Mobile Application for Fast Food Ordering System using Wi-Fi and Web Server. Actually, there's no specific client for us to offer our system because, as I've said, it was our thesis from our college degree. So it was actually targeted towards general purpose usage for different fast food chains. But since we've from our documentations of our thesis, we have emphasized the use for Jollibee because it's something that we've interviewed during our development process. So I think Jollibee fits the system the most across all other fast food chains.
What is the software process model used in developing the system?
What is the reason using the SIP model?
The software process model that we've used in developing our system is the Agile model. Why? Because of its nature. Currently, it is the widely used model in the industry because of it being a fast-paced model, and then it fits projects with changing requirements, which the clients often asks the developers to change the features, to add additional features and the functionalities. So we've thought of it that it would perfectly fit to our thesis because of its nature. Because in our thesis, we have been developing it for 3 months, I think, or more. Then during that course, we've actually developed it and then we've actually changed it from time to time to fit the requirements that we have researched. And then as for as we develop our software, our professor is actually checking it for the functionalities, if it works well, if it does its function very well. So we thought that the Agile model fits it the most. So that's it.
What tools were used in developing the system?
We have used several tools in the development of the said system. First, we have used Unfaddle in order to manage the tasks accordingly because, as we've mentioned a while ago regarding the title of the thesis, it actually requires a web server for it to be run. So we have used Unfaddle to create tickets in order for the leader to assign tasks to the individual members so that we could track our milestones and we could also track the progress of our system. And since the project is collaborative, meaning we are working with each other, we are uploading different versions of our work. Say the mobile developer uploads a specific APK, or the web developer uploads a specific build of the website. We have used Git to store the different subversions of the project so that we could actually say, for example, the latest build includes a lot of bugs which must be addressed. We could easily revert to the previous version through the use of Git to examine what went wrong and how to fix that bug, or how to actually improve the system more. Then lastly, we have also used Eclipse as our IDE in developing the Android part of the system. So we have used Eclipse because of its integration of the Android development kit. So that's it.
Who are the people involved in the development of a system?
Actually, our thesis only included 3 members, but we have separated the tasks accordingly. So all in all, we have a coder, we have system analyst, we also have the researchers. Apart from that, we have the tester and the database designer. these tasks were distributed among us so that we have equal workload so that we could actually finish the job on time.
What are the problems they have encountered during the development of the system?
Upon developing the system, luckily we haven't encountered personal issues with each other, so we have no problems with regards to the assignment of tasks because we have already talked about it beforehand. On the other hand, we have also encountered different technical errors or problems during the course of the development. This includes errors such as the system syntax errors, the runtime errors during the testing. We have also encountered research flaws with our documentations and such. And also we have technical issues relating to systems that we have used. Say for example, the unit or the computer that we have used for testing and the unit we have used for development. There have been several issues with regards to that we must address. So that's it.
What are the solutions they have done to solve the problem?
In order to address the problems that I've mentioned before, we have actually studied more in order to address the errors that we have found. And also, we have collaborated with other groups, also doing the thesis, so that we could actually share our problems and then maybe they could share their solutions or maybe we could help them too. So we have collaborated with each other, and then we have also researched more. We have also searched for different literatures that are related to our work so that we could actually maybe we could find solutions from previous works that we could apply in our work too. So we have researched a lot even more after that. So that's it.
Will you consider being a software engineer a tough job? Why not?
I could say that software development is a tough one because apart from others think that it's actually pure coding, well, I think it's not that simple because in the real world, in the corporate world, we actually analyze the problems given to us by the clients as opposed to what the professors give us during our college days, because during our college days, the problems were all clear, the specifications are all given, while in the real world, we are supposed to analyze the requirements asked by the clients. So I could say that 50% of the time we analyze, then 20% of the time we code. We code what must be done and what must be implemented to the software, while the remaining 30% goes to bug fixes and the changing requirements that the clients ask. So that's it. It's not really that easy, so it's a tough one actually.
What are your task assignments in the developed systems?
As I've mentioned from the other question, I have enumerated the different roles that have been assigned to us, and I actually acted as the leader of our team. So I've distributed the tasks accordingly, depending on the capability of each of us. So actually, I took part in the coding part of the development. I handled the development for the Android app as well as the web server part, which we actually used PHP and MySQL as our backend, and I've also helped in the research for the documentations, for the literatures and such, and I've also managed the completion of the documentation for the thesis itself, and that's it.
Thank you very for watching the video presentation.
I am Aza Lois Barcia.
I am Erwin James Formirin.
I am Jandis Way Collinas.
And I am Clyde Michael Coe.